Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be a divine feminine reading using all 12 astrological signs from Aries to Pisces. All planetary placements are welcome. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a divine feminine, but it doesn't mean that it won't resonate. Okay? So if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. All right. If you would like to donate to this platform for my YouTubers, you can utilize the cash options of ZELLE or CASHAPP, which will be listed in the description box down below. All right. For my TikTokers, y'all already know what to do. Collect those daily heart me's, tap, tippity, tap that screen. Okay. And share and comment and do whatever the spirit moves you if you feel like I'm hitting it on the head. All right. Let's cleanse the energy and then we will begin. The number 11 is in the top right-hand corner. It is 11 people in this room. Master number 11 could be significant. Someone here could have a life path of 11. A life path of 2. Number 2 could be significant. 11 is November. That's Scorpio, Sagittarius. 2 is February. That's Aquarius and Pisces. Those signs could be significant. Baby, if I didn't just drop a flame, that's the reason why I do not like, what is this? That's the reason why I don't like cleansing my space with sage, child, because sage will burn your damn house down. Thank you, Ted. Sage will burn the whole house down, child. I'm trying to tell you. Got to be careful with the sage, child. 232 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Let me put this out for y'all. Be done witnessed my whole house burning down on live. Whole house burning down on live, child. I'm trying to tell you. 717 on the clock. I see that number a lot. Okay, you could definitely be seeing 1717 or 717, especially Taurus. Okay, when I did the Taurus reading earlier, 1717 came out for that reading. You could be seeing that synchronicity. All right, let's pull some cards and see what's going on here with the divine feminine. For some of you men, okay, this will be about your divine feminine if you are looking for one. Maybe if you're already with her, okay, I don't know. But I'm just saying, it also, like I said, doesn't mean that this won't resonate from your perspective, because divine feminine energy is creative energy. Okay, you cannot create without feminine energy. Okay, let me say that again. You cannot create without feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or not. Creativity comes from feminine energy. All right, feminine energy is receptive. It is magnetic. It is contained and strong through inner reserves. It is also creative. Okay, so this could absolutely resonate from a man's perspective. And look, I'm seeing 1717 in here, 17 right here, and 17 right here. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Oh, it turned to 18 now. But y'all saw that, didn't you? I know you're synced, child. I don't want to be lying when I get up in here. All right, I'll be telling you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, that's right, Ted. No fire. We got divine protection. That's funny, though. I called out 1717 and whoop, there it was. But y'all know how I roll in these readings. Y'all know I'm the truth. All right, so to quit playing. All right, quit playing. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right. Messages for my divine femmes. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. Thank you, Soleil. Or Soul. Is that Soleil or Soul? The Empress. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that follow. Risa, girl. I don't know if Ted does readings. He might though. He might though. I don't know, child. He might, child. He might. All right, let's get into it, child. I'm hungry. I was planning on making tacos. It's so weird. Like, the energy today has been so weird, y'all. Like, I don't understand it. And I know, okay, the full moon in Aquarius was yesterday. And, hey, Ann, the full moon in Aquarius was yesterday. And I felt fine yesterday. But today, I have just been so loopy. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's about. 7:20 on the clock. Okay, what is that? That's a birthday, ain't it? 7:20, what's that, a Cancer Leo? So what cusp have I seen so far? I have a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. All right, someone here could be born between November 17th and November 26th, or you have Sag or Scorpio somewhere in your chart. I also seen an Aquarius Pisces cusp is what I saw, I think. Okay, I'm sorry, yeah, Aquarius Pisces cusp. Someone here could be born between February 14th and February 23rd, or those particular dates could be significant for you. And then I just seen 7:20, that's Cancer Leo. All right, so someone here could be born between July 18th and July 27th, or those particular dates could be significant for you, collective. Ted, you got 5 aspects of Scorpio in your chart? Ooh-wee. Ted, you got it going on, don't you? 5 aspects of... You have Cancer strong and Leo strong. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Woo, you probably more of a Scorpio than you are anything else. My ex-husband is like that. His chart had like 5 Capricorn placements. I'm like, this man is a Capricorn. He ain't no Sag. And actually, a lot of times in tarot readings, he comes out as a Capricorn. He comes out as the devil card. So crazy. All right, let's see. Yeah, because sometimes a lot of people, they be looking for their sun sign. They be looking for their partner's sun sign in readings. And a lot of times your partner actually might show up as a different sign in a reading. Okay, especially if they have it highly aspected. So like I was just saying, my ex is a Sagittarius, but he has 5 Capricorn placements. And so a lot of times in readings, he doesn't come out as a Sagittarius. Actually, I come out as a Sagittarius in readings. Yeah. I come out as a Sagittarius in readings because I have 3 Sagittarius placements. I don't always show up as I'll show up as a high priestess because I really am a Pisces sun and Pisces rising, but I do high priestess work. So a lot of times I come out as a Sag. Sometimes I come out as a Libra because I have 3 Libra placements as well. But most of the time it's either a Sag or a Pisces. And so like him, like I said, he always comes out as a Capricorn in readings. It's so strange. But yeah, definitely your birth charts are extremely important. Understanding your birth chart is extremely important, and knowing the birth chart of the person that you love or hate is also extremely important to tarot, because just because that person is an Aquarius doesn't mean they're going to come into your reading as an Aquarius. Okay? Yeah, Goddess Gaylord says she has heavy Aries, so I wouldn't be shocked if you in readings come out as an Aries. All right? Or a fire sign. Yeah. So let's see here. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine today, Spirit? Please and thank you. This is also the reason why watching tarot according to your birth chart is so important. I stress this a lot, and I'm trying to stress it even more in readings, how important it is for you to watch tarot readings according to the signs in your birth chart. Because a lot of times, and for a long time, people were coming to tarot readings as a Pisces or as an Aquarius or as a Gemini, expecting to hear about their love life, expecting to hear about work, expecting to hear about their, you know, their future goals, and all of that is in other places in your chart. You're never going to hear everything you need to hear just by simply listening to your sun sign. Okay? Never. If you need to know about your love life, you need to be watching your Venus placements. If you want to know about, you know, work, you need to be watching your Venus placements or your Uranus placements. We'll talk, I mean, not Uranus, your Saturn placements. A lot of times we'll talk about work. If you need to know about your future, your North Node sign, we'll talk about your future. If you want to know about the past or things that you need to be moving away from, your South Node placement will be significant. If you'd like to know about your past life, okay? If you would like to know about your past life, your Chiron placement would be significant. All right. I just recently found out in a past life I was rich because I have Taurus as a Chiron placement. And when you have Taurus as a Chiron placement, that usually means in your past life you was rich and you was stingy. So like, goddamn, now in this lifetime, 616 I'm seeing in the top right-hand corner here. Okay, you could definitely be seeing those synchronicities. All right, but it's crazy because I give everything away now in this life. Okay. Okay, so it's really important for you, and I'm not going to say that this works for every single tarot reader. It does not. Every single tarot reader does not work with the birth chart. Okay, some tarot readers only work with the tarot deck. Some don't even use things like this that are oracle decks. Okay, some are just strictly tarot. Some of my favorite tarot readers are just strictly tarot. Some tarot readers don't have any astrological knowledge, and that's okay. Doesn't make them better or worse. That's just not what it is. But I feel I'm one of those tarot readers that works in the realm of astrology, because I feel like, and because tarot cards are based on astrology. Okay, certain cards represent certain celestial bodies. Okay, the celestial bodies being planets. Okay, like the sun card is Leo energy. It represents the sun. You've got Cancer that represents the moon. You've got, you know, all these different astrological aspects that fall into what a tarot reading is. And like I said, every tarot reader is different. So if you are going to watch tarot according to your birth chart, of course, I would want me to be your first choice. All right, go follow me on YouTube at DerbyCityTarot, all one word. Okay, but if it's not me, then you need to choose a tarot reader that works with the birth chart. Okay, that doesn't just work with sun signs. They work with the whole entire birth chart, because in my tarot readings, I will tell you, go watch this reading, go watch that reading, go watch this, go watch that. This is what came up in another reading. Okay, you came up, if you're a Sagittarius, and I did Virgo reading, and Virgo reading had a lot of Sagittarius energy, I'm going to be like, Sagittarius, you need to go watch my Virgo reading. 727 on the clock. All right. So I work and I bounce around. I work with all 12 houses in the zodiac, all 12 signs. I work with all 9 planets, and I work with all 12 constellations, child. Oh, let's begin. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Picture frame. Beautifying your life. Bring things together. Protection. Safe. Preservation. Simplify. Focus. Enhancement in your life. Unity and togetherness. So, nesting for the Divine Feminine. Okay, the Divine Feminine is getting that crib together, or she's getting her look together. It's something like that. Okay, Divine Feminine, you could definitely be loving up on yourself or loving up on your space. Okay, if you're not, that's probably the energy that you need to be in. And look at that, the number 2 at the bottom of the card. The number 2 is Divine Feminine energy. The number 2 is the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is Pisces. Pisces placements could be significant. Your 12th house could also be significant. Whatever sign that is in your 12th house, go watch my reading for that reading. For that sign. Hey, pretty black. What's going on, yeah? Okay. So, now, like I said, this could resonate from a masculine perspective. Okay, you could definitely be in Divine Feminine energy. Perhaps you're decorating your home. Okay, or rearranging, or deep cleaning, or maybe you need to, okay? Maybe you need to dust a little bit. Oh, 1444. I just saw on the timer, you could be seeing 444. Okay? Tell me a little bit more about picture frame. Some of y'all just got nice cribs, just period. Okay? Some of y'all just got nice cribs. It is what it is. It feels like you could be in this kind of mood of things could be feeling pretty good for you. Or they're getting ready to be with picture frame. What else is going on here, Spirit? Ted said he cleaned today and made art. I know that's right, period. Okay, we get ready to go over Ted's house. All right. We're going to have a little sipping paint. Okay, at Ted's. Her card just fell on the floor. Let me see what this was. Oh, shit, now. Busted my head all up. Hold on. Child. Here, Ted said he got food in the refrigerator and everything, child. Okay. Okay, Ted, from rags to riches. Shoot. Okay, and Risa said things getting ready to be cleaned. Okay, then, period. So we have Charger here. Okay, also in the upright, it says broken connections, take time off, you lack energy, motivation, passion, unable to speak up and express oneself. What? Divine Feminine, are you taking a break from people and this is the reason why you are at home sprucing up the place? Because you don't feel like being bothered? Something that happened or went down, or I don't know, maybe you just want to be in your own energy. It says take time off. Okay, or that you could be lacking energy. So maybe you beautifying your space is, this could be a spiritual cleanse. Oh. Okay, so this could be a spiritual cleanse that needs to be done. A smudging of the home could be significant. Okay, so there's a physical cleanse and then there's a spiritual cleanse. All right, you can look it up on Etsy. I mean, not Etsy, Pinterest. Okay, YouTube. Okay, learn how to spiritually cleanse. All right, a lot of times, you know, in the Bible especially, it talks about smudging. They use sage. Okay, frankincense and myrrh, things like that, to smudge the home. All right, praying over your home, blowing cinnamon in the door on the first of the month, things like that. Okay, so you might want to look into, oh, good Lord, Ted. But yeah, something here about a spiritual cleansing of the home. So perhaps, you know what's funny though, y'all? I've been being, and we talked about this in a reading a couple days ago, about, we were lightweight talking about, you know, warlocks and witch and dark witches, that they haunt us in our dreams. For those of you that were, and I was talking a little bit about how my ex had been popping up in my dreams, wet dreams at that. Okay, and once again, he was there again last night. I woke up dreaming about this fool again. Okay, and I'm just like, I literally, it gets me depressed, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, my day-to-day, that's probably why I've been off a little bit. But when I dream about my ex-husband, who I've been separated from for 3 years, okay, and yeah, that's what it is, Pretty Black. He wants to come back. He does. And it's so crazy because he's in a relationship. But he popped up in my dream again last night. And I just, after these dreams, child, I'm telling you, because I'm a spiritual advisor, right? My job is to help y'all figure out how to combat the energy. And let me tell you, I have tried it all. I've done everything. I've burned bay leaves in the cemetery. I've done return to cinders. I've done jar spells. That didn't work. I had to take the motherfucker out the jar because it just wouldn't work. I was still being sexually attacked in my dreams. 1717 I just saw again at the top of it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is the reason why this is coming up. Maybe I need to do a deeper cleanse. Okay, maybe it's some residue leaking around here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it's something in this apartment that he done left in here or what, but like a deep cleansing of your apartment, of your home, of your space. Child, I have even thrown out front. Let me tell you how far I have gone. I don't know if there are people that have gone further. I don't know if y'all ever know anything about the Spice Girls, right? But the Spice Girls, I forget the one that used to always wear heels all the time, I think. And she became really rich and popular. She went and had her uterus scraped. She was being haunted by her warlock so bad, she said, let me go get my uterus scraped. She didn't want no traces of that man in her uterus because she felt like she wasn't able to move on. I feel like Divine Feminine, you could be under attack. We all are. We all are, and this is what we need to be doing, is cleansing our space. I haven't smudged in a minute. It Girl University, and I bet, and you probably did all that and probably still dreaming about the son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's when you know that it really is something internal. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I do shadow work all the time. I am a shadow work queen. I'm all about, you know, trying to look deep and within myself to fix things. Stop time froze them serious. Wow, Ted. But I do a lot of cleansing and all, and I'm telling you, sometimes Spirit just be letting them. I feel like a lot of times these attacks are allowed, even though they're spiritually wrong. It's spiritually against the law for them to send out these types of attacks. But you have to understand that without you, these people are going to lose everything. Some of them are even going to lose their lives. And so when you got somebody like this who will eventually lose everything, he or she will never stop attacking you. Even though they're getting hit with karma, for a lot of us, these people are getting hit with karma every time they attack us, and they just keep attacking us because they know that once we are really, truly free from them, it's over. Yes, and a lot of times these attacks are allowed because it helps us to grow. But at the same time, this person is never going to stop. I think that came out in the last Divine Feminine reading. That's what came out in the last Divine Feminine reading. I think the title of the last Divine Feminine reading was, this person will never stop attacking you. And they won't, because they have nothing to lose. They lost you, and that's it. That's it. They don't get no more. They know now that they fumbled the Divine Feminine, they fumbled the Divine Masculine, and that now they can never come back. So all they can do is watch you and attack you. For some of y'all, they attacking your home, or they attacking you in your sleep in your home. This is a spiritual cleanse. Give me one more card for this. I want to be sure. What's picture frame with charger? Car in the reverse. Bad habits, quitting before reaching goals, lack of control, rushing, insecure, indecisive, lack of confidence, missed opportunities, and fear. 1985 could be significant. The number 8 could also be significant. Didn't I tell you? Ain't that what I just said? They know that everything getting ready to fall apart for them. They know you was a missed opportunity. This person is never going to stop. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ted. A vision board. I have one as well. I recommend it everyone. This person actually could be having car issues. Or you are. But I feel like it's this person. They could be trying to cause car issues for you, collective. We are still in Mercury retrograde shadow period right now, I believe. Okay, your car could have been acting up, or their car is. I feel like it's this person, though. This person's having car issues. It could have something to do with the battery in their car. Ooh, or there's some sort of like electrical issue here with charger and car in the reverse. This person could be having electrical issues with their car. It sound like this person got bigger fish to fry, but they sending negative energy your way, though. You got all of this going on. You got all of this going on. Like a car falling apart, you got car issues, and you got the nerve to be sending negative energy towards the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. That's crazy. You mad, so what? It's our fault that your car not working? It's our fault that your car ain't working. Oh, it must be the divine feminine. She's cursing and hexing. We ain't doing nothing but minding our business. You the one that's over here doing all this extra shit. Bitch can't even go to sleep at night without dreaming about this weak motherfucker. I'm just telling you. So, cleanse, 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 cleanse. Right now, we are in this full moon and Aquarius energy. These people, these attacks have probably been increasing. That's probably the reason why I had the dream last night on the night of the full moon. Motherfucker showing up in my dream. Yeah, my power was flickering the other night, too. I had to reset my clocks and shit. I'm telling you. That's how you know. What the hell else is going on besides this weak ass shit? What else? So, look at this. Y'all. Sagittarius in the reverse. But this right here is astral traveling in the reverse. Somewhere here, it says attention seeker. See what I'm saying? Coming into your dreams, trying to get attention. Just so y'all know, this is just for shits and giggles, okay? My ex is a Sagittarius. Look, It Girl University. Look, hers too. Mine's is too, girl. Whoever this person is, they got Sag heavy in their chart. And it's funny because I was just saying this right before I even got to this about, well, how long I've been on here? 2626 I just seen on the timer, or 2616 I think is what that was. So 616. All right, but yeah, I've been on, 10 minutes ago I told y'all that my ex was a Sag, and whoop, there it is, in the reverse. All right, attention seeker, ruthlessly competitive. Hell yeah, this motherfucker showing up in your dreams. Ticking time bomb, brutally honest, boastful, careless, impatient, insecure, reckless, and critical. There you have it, folks. There you have it. This person doesn't have to be a Sag, but I'm pretty sure they got it somewhere in their chart. Tell me more about this Sagittarius in the reverse. Cauldron. That don't look too good sitting next to a Sagittarius in the reverse. Nourishment, positive outcomes, positive power over yourself and others, tremendous influence and helping others. This is what this person needs you for. So this person needs a power up. This person is in need. What's going on with this? What's Sagittarius in the reverse with Cauldron in the upright? This is somebody doing magic to have some sort of influence, tremendous influence. This could be the reason why I don't want these cards, Spirit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, because I'm going to need for you to get it together. Are we working together? Is it the moon? What's the tea? Okay, like, get it together, girl. What's Sagittarius in the reverse with Cauldron? There we go, Taurus. You know what's so funny? And for money. This is what this person needs, is money. Damn, that's crazy. This person needs... Oh, okay. So this person here is attacking you. But like I said, a lot of y'all do live nice, or you have nice homes. You live better than this person, that's for sure. I feel like when you was with this person, they lived good, slept good, ate good, fucked good, got good and fucking comfortable. Okay? And I feel like they don't have that right now. Something here is upside down with this card in the reverse. So this person here with Cauldron and Taurus, it says hustle hard, finishes tasks, diplomatic, beauty, honest and direct, keep secrets, patient, talented, strong and unwavering, common sense, kind and sexy. You could be this Taurus energy, or you just uphold the second house. You got the coins. Okay? Taurus energy is the person that is most secure. So this person is doing magic on someone who is like a stable man or a stable woman. Okay? With this Taurus energy. So a lot of you are having dreams, or you just maybe could even be thinking about this person a lot more than usual. Okay? Because this person is doing some sort of magic here. It has something to do. This person is hexing and cursing your money, but at the same time, they need you. They're hexing and cursing your money, but they need to come over there. That's kind of like me talking shit about Ted and then asking him if I could spend the night. I can't stand Ted. Ted does this. I think Ted done left. But anyway, maybe he'll watch this. Maybe he'll watch this on YouTube. I think Ted done left. Ted came in and said 3,000 things. Okay, God bless his heart. All right, but so he probably didn't say what he needed to say and left. But but that's kind of like what it's like though. That's like me saying going over my people's house and talking about Pretty Black like a dog. Okay, and then be like, call her and be like, girl, what you cooking? I'm hungry. That's who this what this fool is. Whole life is falling apart. They can't fix it. They too busy cursing and hexing your ass. But they need you. This is foolish. Bottom of the deck here is Saturn. I brought up Saturn at the beginning of this reading. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Not this reading. Was it this reading or was it Taurus? Y'all, today has been crazy. Like, y'all know I'm a psychic, right? Bro, like, I promise you, like, I feel like I've been astral traveling. Like, I feel like I've been going, like, in and out of it. Like, I can't really explain what it's like. Other to say that there's moments where I feel like like my body is here, but I feel like I'm astral projecting somewhere else, but it's a place where I can't see or hear or smell or taste it, but I just know that I'm in there. Like, I can actually feel the transition. I don't really know how else to explain it, but there's like sitting here at this table, it's like I'm astral projecting literally somewhere else. And I can feel that I'm somewhere else, but I can't see it, smell it, taste it, or feel it, if that makes sense. And that has been happening a lot today. I started doing the Taurus reading earlier today, and I was going astral projecting so heavy that I had to stop the reading. I couldn't even finish because I'm looking at the cards, but my mind literally was somewhere else. So Saturn here at the bottom of the deck, it says focus, determination, long-term goals. Time is on your side. Learning life's lessons, discipline, responsibilities, wisdom, and father. Underneath that, we have origami, working through difficulties with patience, transforming something ordinary into beauty, tools to create and manifest, and different perspective. And then underneath that is shield. Positive mindset, protected from others, mental and emotional protection, faith, hope, focusing on goals and dreams without distractions. So what I get from this is that Divine Feminine, you're absolutely, I feel like pushing it forward, okay, with your life. And I feel like you're doing a pretty good job at it too. Like, I feel like for the most part, outside of maybe thinking about this person or dreaming about this person, you probably ain't putting much energy into this. You know you don't want this person back. You're trying to move forward. And so I feel like you are strong in your spiritual power, okay? Meanwhile, this person is attacking you. You might be feeling it a little bit, like I said, with maybe the pop-up dreams or the thinking about this person or just that feeling of being somewhere but not being somewhere. Like, it could be deja vu. You could be experiencing deja vus and like things like that where you're astral projecting different places. But I kind of feel like this is this person playing in your energy. Okay, so you absolutely do need to cleanse. I would say smudge your home, most definitely, but I feel like there is protection here. I feel like Spirit might actually be allowing you to be attacked. Okay, maybe there's something here that you need to see, that we all need to see, actually, that we're not paying attention to, okay, that can help us, okay, with whatever this is. It's kind of hard to focus on something you don't feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of throwing me off a little bit because it's like, we moving about our everyday, doing whatever it is that we do, and we're doing it quite well, yet we're being attacked. It's like a subtlety light, almost. So just keep up with your spiritual hygiene is what I would say. There's definitely a lot of protection here. A lot of creativity, a lot of discipline. Maybe that's really what this is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe what I need to say is actually the opposite. Okay, maybe in order to combat this energy, what we really need to do is buckle down with this Saturn energy, become more disciplined. That's what this is. Origami is creativity. It says working through difficulties with patience, transforming something ordinary into beauty. This is alchemy. So through structure and discipline, we alchemize. That's our protection. Ooh. And then right behind that is the sun. That's our vitality. Okay, so that's what this is. So this is really more about, I feel like more about discipline and structure, organization. Okay, this could be the reason why you are cleaning or redecorating or spring cleaning, or you need to. Okay, some of y'all actually really could be having some issues with your car. If it is, I feel like whatever this issue is probably electrical. Okay, but it could also be Mercury retrograde. So I would say as you spiritually cleanse your home, you probably should also spiritually cleanse your car. Okay, but bringing more structure and discipline into your life will further make you more protected. So maybe the reason why we thinking about these people is because we ain't on our shit like we supposed to be. Okay, Divine Feminine, we might be, ain't that we slipping, but we just might need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? The real protection comes from your mindset. So we add more discipline, add more organization, okay, add more structure. This will help create creativity, okay? We'll be more creative, okay? We'll be more able to work through our issues, more emotionally stable. That's creative energy, okay? This is also Empress energy. Taurus, Libra could also be significant. Well, Taurus is out here, but Libra as well. That's our protection. And then there's the sun with vitality and good health and happiness and all that old good shit. All right, so I feel like this reading is going to be more about structure and discipline. Saturn's return. Let me write that down. Saturn's return. This is Big Daddy. When Big Daddy returns, Big Daddy brings structure and discipline. It's like when Dad, you can do all you want to. So your Saturn placement is significant. Whatever sign is in your Saturn, you need to watch my reading for that sign. There will be messages for you there. Okay. But of course, like I said, YouTube, you'll see this the way that it is. I mean, it's chicken scratch for real. So TikTok, I wouldn't even worry about seeing it in the reverse. Okay, but you definitely need to watch my reading for whatever your Saturn placement is. All right. I'm hearing something about a legal situation as well. I'm not really sure what that's about. There could have been a car accident, maybe, or maybe whatever is wrong with your car could be fixed with insurance. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I don't know what that's about, y'all. Okay, flip and switch the roles. Put the shit where it goes in your story. That could be you. It could be the person that's sending you all this negative energy. But I feel like don't even worry too much about this negative energy or what this person is doing or the dreams or nothing. Stay focused. Okay, this person here is an attention seeker. They want your attention. Sagittarius in reverse, the first card that says here is attention seeker and ruthlessly competitive. This person wants you to think about them. They want you to dream about you because like Queen Black said, they want to come back. They miss you. But they know that they can't come back because they fucked up. They did too much. So with Saturn's return here, this is all about, like I said, structure and discipline. We call Saturn Big Daddy. Because like when your mama home, you can do whatever you want to do. Sometimes some of y'all, okay, some of y'all mama was daddy as well, but I'm just saying, like, usually you get away with more with your mother, and then when daddy come home, you gotta get you some act right. Tala, I think this person has something to do with my car accident. My car was totaled. Damn, you know what's so crazy is Ted said the same thing. The same thing happened to me. My truck broke down. I got a new car within a week. I'm telling you, like these people be wishing death, wish death on me, type shit. Okay, so you know, sometimes the enemy attack you. God, you know, I ain't gonna say God, but I mean it is kind of that. But I don't know. I like to think of God honestly as a collective. Okay, for all of us that do the right thing, that's God energy. And for all of us that do the wrong thing, that's devil energy. Now, you know, you can believe whatever the hell you want to. I ain't here to change your beliefs. Okay, because honestly, I really don't give a fuck what you believe. You know, if you're here listening, this is enough for me. Okay? Because this helped me through some tough times. Let me try to tell ya. All right? But exactly, but you know, the fact is I also had some, I feel like somebody tried to do something to my car that I got now. But I'm getting ready to get another one again. So it's just like, child. But definitely, I feel like this person been trying to slow you down, trying to stop you. Definitely, I'm picking up on electrical issues when it comes to somebody's car. All right. Whoever it is. Okay. But yeah, definitely with Saturn's return here, this is structure and discipline. And that structure and discipline is going to further help you stay protected. That's what I wanted to say. So, and for now, a lot of us, this I'm picking up on a food thing, okay? I don't know if someone here like eats a lot, or you overeat or something like that, okay? There's structure and discipline that needs to be added to your eating routine, okay? This person could be trying to wish that you get big and blow up, okay? They could be sending that kind of magic. It might not all just be about your car. It could be about your apartment. It could be about, you know, you getting big, swole up in the chest and stuff. They could be trying to get you fat. Okay, so just be careful. Definitely try to bring some structure and discipline into your life. Only you know how that's gonna work. Okay, if you had a goal to get up at a certain time, then you need to really try to get up at that certain time. Okay, if you had a goal to, I don't know, walk the block every day, that's what you need to be getting your ass up and doing. Jen said they were doing the most. Yeah, girl, that's what they do, because like I said, they know that they lost this is the thing. A lot of people don't believe in a counterpart. Like, they don't believe that they'll ever actually get love. And so there are some people that's like, I ain't never going to get love because I did this, and this. And, you know, God is never going to forgive me because I did this, and this. Which is just something that they lie to themselves and they tell themselves. And so they go through life treating every single person that they've met like shit, because they don't think that anybody could ever love them. And one day, they treat the wrong person like shit. And they get broken up with, or they break up with them, right? They move on to the next best thing like they've always done. And then now they over there and they don't like it. Because you know what they just realized? Oh, shit. The divine feminine was the one. Here I was thinking I wasn't going to get true love, and whoop, there it is. Divine Feminine really, really did love me. 757 on the clock. The Divine Feminine really did love me. And I missed it. Exactly. The cycle is closed. Period. Pretty black. The cycle is closed, child. So this person thought that they was going to move on to the next best thing after you. And what they really got is a situation where they're stuck. They stuck over there. Wherever they went, they stuck. They cannot come back. You can't take them back. And they know that you are the way out. They know that you are the way out. But they fucked up their opportunity. And so now this person will spend the rest of their life sending you negative energy. Because they know now for a fact that they never going to get true love. They know it for a fact now. They didn't believe it. And not believing in it is how they missed it. And to know that you ain't getting nothing else. You fucked up your opportunity. You fucked up your opportunity that you had with the Divine Feminine. And what's worse is that this person didn't just break up with you. Look at this. What's that, Capricorn here? Yeah. This person didn't just break up with you and go mind their business. That's not what they did, baby. You broke up with them and went and minded your own business. But this person, they went and got with a bitch that'll make you jealous. They went and got a bitch that they was hoping you would fight with that bitch over them. They went and got a bitch that they might be prettier than you, younger than you, whatever. Have more money than you. They went and got somebody that they thought was better than you. They stuck over there now because now that veil is coming off. Okay, Jen said she never seen. And maybe for some of you, they didn't went to another person. Okay, Jen, he could have just, I don't know, could have got cold feet, anything. Regardless, the point is they fumbled the bag and you was the bag. You know what I'm saying? So now they never get to come back. They stuck. So now this is all this negative energy coming your way. And I feel like you're doing a very good job at alchemizing this energy, Divine Feminine. But I feel like adding more structure and discipline to your life would be beneficial. Definitely your Saturn placement is significant to this reading. What else do I want to pull? I think I am going to go ahead and pull the, let's pull this deck and see. There's a part of me that wants to pull the Derby City Oracle, but I picked this up first. So let me, because I feel like I always pick up the Derby City Oracle. Because I be feeling like the Derby City Oracle be telling me really what the tea it is, okay? I can't help it, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Let's just tap in just a little bit. I'm going to just pull a few cards, okay? I ain't going to pull too much. I guess they're getting excited. I feel like this Taurus energy is you. I feel like I said, your second house is also important here. Whatever sign is in your second house. All right. Or your Venus placements could be significant. Some of y'all could have Sagittarius as a Venus placement. You can have Sagittarius in the second house. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this Taurus energy is you. You represent the coins. Okay? You represent. Yeah, Jen says she got to check her birth chart. Yeah, definitely always check your birth chart, especially when you're listening to me. Okay? I would actually want you to actually have your birth chart ready, like right by your side as you're listening. Because I do call out planetary placements. Okay? And you need to know whether or not I'm talking to you. All right? That's the secret to tarot. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but that's the secret to tarot. Okay, that's how you know. This is the reason why a lot of times you don't always need a personal reading. I've only ever had one personal reading my whole life, and it's weird because she told me that I was going to be doing something like this. She did. She didn't say tarot, but she said that I was going to be doing something online. And this is what it was. This is what it turned out to be. But a lot of times, especially when it comes to your relationship, like I said, if you know your planetary placements, then you'll know when I'm talking to you throughout the reading, because I'm a planetary reader. I'm an astrologist to a certain extent, baby astrologist. Okay, don't take that too far. But I know enough about astrology to work with the houses and to work with your birth chart. Let's just get a couple of these cards here. I need to see what this overall energy is before I pull this other deck. What is this overall energy giving, Spirit? I feel like I was about to say something else, but it slipped. What else? What's the overall energy of this reading, child, for the Divine Feminine? What's understood doesn't have to be explained. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay? If it don't, it don't. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. So Spirit is making that very clear straight out the gate. Okay? It shouldn't be this is going to be a thorough reading. It shouldn't be too many questions that you have. And like I said, the way I read tarot with your planetary placements, you should know your whole story without really needing a personal reading. To be quite honest. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. If you really truly listen and you're truly honest with yourself and you watch watch tarot readings according to your birth chart, then what's understood doesn't have to be explained. You won't actually have to spend your money. Now, don't get me wrong. I want you to spend money with me, you know what I'm saying? But you may not necessarily have to. Okay? Because I'm going to clock that bag regardless. Okay? You ain't even got to worry about me, sweetheart, unless you just want to be nice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you just watch your like I said, your readings for your particular planetary placements, then you should know it, what you need to know. Okay, so what's understood doesn't have to be explained, and you're fired. So people know why. This person knows why they got the boot. Gemini energy here where you're fired. Okay, this is Donald Trump's words. Donald Trump is a Gemini. Okay, so this person knows why. And like I feel like I've already said that already. They know what they did. They know they can't come back because they went above and beyond what they really needed to do. Like I said, instead of breaking up and moving on with their little funky ass life, they attacked you. And that's where they fucked up. So what's understood doesn't have to be explained. This person know the reason why they not welcome. They're not welcome. Where I want to put this at? Okay, so they know what they done wrong. What else? What else do they know? Since they know that, what else do they know? Since they know so much, want to know. Grace and mercy in the reverse. Oh. This person's getting karma, y'all. I'm telling you, grace and mercy in the reverse. Spirit ain't playing with this person. Yeah, over there getting that ass clean, getting them cheeks clapped. That's what's going on, getting them cheeks clapped. What's grace? I knew I needed to pull this deck. What's grace and mercy in the reverse, child? I cannot, child. Abuser? Exactly. Over getting that ass tapped for the shit they've been doing. He loves you and her. Yeah, he don't love whoever he left you for. He ain't in love with her. He still love you. Didn't I just tell y'all that he don't like it over there where he at? Didn't I tell y'all that? He loves you and her in the reverse because he don't love her. He loves you. He abused his position of power and authority, and that's why that ass is over there getting that tapped. Read you, wrote you. Okay? I don't know how many of y'all are Drag Race fans. I am. Okay? RuPaul is a Scorpio. One of the songs that RuPaul wrote was "Read You, Wrote You." It's good. It's good. I don't know the gays. I don't want to say the gays, but the rainbow community, they love to say they done read your ass. Okay, you done got read. Okay, read you, wrote you. Y'all need to go listen to that song. Okay, for my drive. If y'all don't know what this is, write down "Read You, Wrote You." Okay, go watch that on YouTube. Okay. But RuPaul is a Scorpio, okay? So you, Divine Feminine, you could definitely have Scorpio placements in your chart, all right? But Scorpio energy does talk about, like, sex. It talks about death. It talks about joint resources. It talks about generational wealth. It talks about the dark mysteries of life. This is a hidden enemy. Read You, Wrote You is Scorpio. Well, Pisces, too. But these are things that I feel like there are things that have been hidden that are now being seen. This person is getting their ass handed to them, period. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is adult. Yeah, they good and grown. What else? If you can't beat them, join them. Because that's exactly what they did. But I feel like this is really in the reverse for real. Because of the way I'm holding it, it's in the upright. But I kind of feel like this person would, if you can't beat them, join them. This could be them wanting to come back. I've got sex offender here and dad. Hitman vibes. For some of y'all, this is y'all's baby's daddy, y'all ex-husband, someone you had a higher level commitment with. She been drinking her pineapple juice and agents of the devil. So this is the type of dirty ass hoes that this person been dealing with. These devil energies, these are succubus spirits. So whoever this masculine then went and laid up with, they laid with a succubus. Tails by moonlight in the reverse. And that's what's being revealed. Tails by moonlight in the reverse. Something here is being revealed. Possibly through TikTok. I cannot make that up. Oh. Look, paternity test, child. But this would technically kind of be almost, I don't know what they going through over there with that hoe. Karmic feminine. Look. Y'all. Paternity test with karmic feminine. They are ashamed, child. I just bet they are. You walked away from a divine feminine to go over here and be with a hoe, a succubus, child. She been drinking pineapple juice. Really, that's basically an agent of the devil. This is a succubus spirit, so this person was seduced. This is seduction. Was she been drinking pineapple juice and agents of the devil right behind it? Seduction. So they was seduced by some tail, and that is what ended their whole relationship. It says, Dad, this person might be the father of a child that they don't want to be the father of. Sex offender in the reverse. It was consensual, I feel. I don't know. Maybe this feminine is saying he did something. I don't know. Okay, you know how these demonic assholes get when things ain't going their way. He hit me. He did this. He did that. Well, I didn't really put my hands on her. Who cares? You shouldn't have went over there with her ass. Now look at you. Sitting in jail. Looking stupid. I don't know where I just got jail from. Okay? I don't know where that just came from. I don't know. This person could be getting ready to go to jail. I don't know, child. I know if they do go, they getting tried as an adult. That's what I do know. Okay? Wherever they going, they getting tried as an adult, because Spirit has said what's understood does not have to be explained. These people know what they did. This is the right reason why they're getting their ass clapped, because they've been abusive, and now they realize that where they went, they don't want to be there, but they stopped. It's your karma, bitch. The fuck? And got me mad. Let me jump into the next deck so I beat and flip this motherfucking table. Before I blow this motherfucker up, I'm trying to tell you. Like the Taliban. Then pissed me off. Then set up here and destroyed most of us. Most of us, it's the most hurt we have ever been in our entire lives. You done went over here and ran around and went and did whatever this is. This is a man. And like I said, a man or a woman, it don't matter. Okay, this could absolutely resonate from a man. Whoever this hoe is, they went and fucked you over to go lay up and be seduced by some succubus or incubus spirit. Yeah, Jen, I'm serious, girl. My heart was shattered. I ain't never been so hurt. You mean to tell me that you threw away all of this? You threw away this just to be sitting over there stuck with a bitch that's probably lying on you, saying that you beaten her, that you raped her, or whatever the hell she got going on. Or now you don't want the baby. I got babies on the way. You don't want to be the father because you're sitting over here with this clown ass bitch. All because, or clown ass dude, whatever it is, whoever it is. I'm sick of this shit, bro. This shit comes out all the time, bro. It pisses me off. And I be trying to tell myself, I'm not going to cuss. I'm going to go into the reading. I'm going to be a love and light reader today. Because love and light is usually what gets the most views, the most likes, the most taps. People be wanting me to come on here and say, Sagittarius, you gonna get this. You got this. But no. That's not my ministry. My ministry ain't to lie. My ministry ain't to gaslight. My ministry ain't to love bomb. My ministry is to expose the people that do. And so I have a fight with it every day. Because I have to expose the narcissist. I have to. I feel compelled. I can't even tell you how much money I've spent on tarot shit. I've completely changed the whole room in my apartment. I don't even have a place to eat. I have dedicated my dining room table to this shit. Whole goddamn office in this motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. In this piece. On the door, on the walls, everywhere. Goddamn it. I pour everything into this because my heart was so broken after I got divorced, after I separated, actually. I thought I was going to die. It is the closest I have ever been to death. I did not want to live without my ex-husband. Do you hear me? And the fact that I walked away from somebody that I loved, I've never done that before. I've never been pushed so far to the edge. It killed me to walk away from my ex-husband. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And you mean to tell me that all of that I went through to heal myself and get to the point where I'm at today, where I'm helping other people discover these narcissistic people that are around them? Because let me tell you something. If you was fucking a narcissist, 9 chances out of 10, that is not the only narcissist in your life. More than likely, you have built a whole life of narcissistic people. You probably have narcissistic friends. I'm telling you, you'll start spotting. Once you realize and you clock a narcissist, you cannot stop seeing these I'm telling you, they are everywhere. Your kids. Some of y'all got some badass kids. I'm telling you, I had to clear every single person in my life. I promise you. I cleared every single person because I realized that I was in a narcissistic relationship with every single person around me. Did you work this year at school, Lou? If you work this year, then maybe you'll get your taxes. I don't know, child. This ain't no tax reading. This said divine feminine at the top. It didn't say nothing about no money. Now, if some money come up out here, we're going to be glad. But that ain't what it's talking about. Shit. They're asking me for it. You can't call H&R Block. They'll be open in the morning. Is you getting ready to get your taxes soon? I hope that you get them in February and March like every fucking body else. Now, get up off my live with that stupid shit. Will I get my taxes soon? Bitch, will I get a husband soon? Shit, I wouldn't even be out here if I knew that. Be in that room getting my back cracked. Instead, I'm sitting up here talking about the last motherfucker that cracked it. Okay? So I don't give a fuck about no taxes. Shit. So your taxes coming. Is my taxes coming? Shit. Girl. The audacity of the people that be coming in the chat, child. The audacity. Will I get my taxes soon? Bitch, I'm supposed to know. The fuck? Be sitting up on Oprah Winfrey show if I knew the answer to that question. Shit. This energy got me fired up, child, because where was I at? You mean to tell me I went through all that heartache and pain and the dark night of the soul, went all through all of this to develop my character, to love myself better, to get on my self-love journey, to put myself first, and you over here laying with a hoe? You mean to tell me that you went from wearing Jordans to wearing Buddies? You mean to tell me that you stopped shopping at Kroger's and you went to Save a Life? Oh, thank you, 80 Scrubs. I appreciate you. Okay? Or whoever that was. Yeah, that is 80 and Scrubs. Thank you. You mean to tell me that you moved from the good side of town to the bad side of town? Thank you, G. You mean to tell me that you took back that Mercedes-Benz for a hoopty? You ain't gonna tell me all the money I put into that Mercedes-Benz, you traded it in for a hoopty. You ain't getting ready to tell me that. Because that's exactly what this person here did. They downgraded when they walked away from you. I just want you to know that's why this motherfucker sitting over here now stuck. Stuck with a hoe that he's, or she's stuck with a dude that either don't want to be the baby daddy, or he's stuck with somebody that he done got pregnant, he don't want to be pregnant, he don't want to have all this old weird ass shit they got going on over there. You mean to tell me you squandered us living good, eating good, smelling good, fucking good, to go over here and sleep on a goddamn air mattress in the project? Because that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Somebody here got tricked. I ain't lying. It says it right here. This grown motherfucker. Grown, they grown, child. They good and grown. They shouldn't have been making no mistakes like this. If you can't beat them, join them. Girl with sex offender. Hitman vibes. Dad. Sound like he gonna be a daddy to me? Shit. She been drinking pineapple juice. Agents of the devil. Tales by moonlight in the reverse, because all this tea is coming out, goddammit, from a read it on TikTok, motherfucker. And it's about the paternity test with this karmic feminine that he's ashamed to be with. Look, that's just my baby's daddy. New weave, 22 inches in the reverse. That's Libra energy. This motherfucker ain't happy. He ain't hit the jackpot. The fuck you thought you was doing when you went over? Got tricked by a Jezebel spirit. Thank you, Jen. Got tricked by a succubus. You a sucker. Look, energy harvesting. Energy harvesting. And then what? After that, flued out in the reverse. Yeah, bitch, because you stuck. You stuck over there. Dumb hoe. That's what your ass get. You deserve to be exactly where you at. Over with that hoe. Adulting. You wanted to be grown? Go be grown. Go over and take care of that child you don't want. That's what you need to do with your big grown ass. Take your ass on over. You want to lay up? You want to lay up with flashy niggas? Now you pregnant and you come to find out this nigga don't even got no money. But you ran your little ass over to suck his little dick. That's what she did, little hoe. That's what happened here. Let's talk about it. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. This is what happened. This bitch then went and laid up with some nigga that probably was in a car rental. Y'all ever watch that show on YouTube? I know the men in here didn't watch it, where they be renting the Lamborghinis and stuff in Miami, and these bad bitches be walking down the sidewalk, honey. Ugly on the inside, but beautiful on the outside. Ain't that how spirit give it to you? Didn't they tell you in church when you was a little kid how the devil show up? Beautiful than a motherfucker. So, yeah, so the bitch out there walking in their little heels, just Jezebels, hoes. Ain't none of them worth shit. Most of them probably live in a project, don't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of, but she got a nice body, and these niggas out here don't know themselves. So, the motherfucker then tricked this bitch. She got in the car with a nigga that was in a rental. Now she laid up pregnant. The magic didn't wear off. He don't want her ass no more. She pregnant now. She then got rid of you because she was bored of you, or you didn't buy her that moo bag. You didn't buy her that whatever the fuck it was that she wanted, some old little weird ass shit that didn't make no fucking sense, because these type of hoes is superficial and materialistic. So she ended up with this dick. And now she realizing that this dick ain't worth it. And for my women, it's the same thing, vice versa. This nigga done ran up over here to jump in another bitch's pussy and got tricked. And now he's stuck over there, and that's where you deserve to be at. And I'm sorry that I'm so vulgar about it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You want to go lay out with hoes? This is what you get for laying with hoes. Nobody give a fuck about this motherfucker right here. This is we. You had a good motherfucker. Maybe I cussed too much. Who cares? I loved you. I cared about you. I ain't cussed at you. Niggas is like that. People is like that. They'll cut you out when she too loud. She too ghetto. Whole time I'm a whole divine feminine over here though. But you gonna go be with that quiet bitch that's getting ready to run your pockets dry. Let me try to talk about it. Because I don't fit into, oh, she over there doing that tarot and shit. Yeah, I ain't putting no spells on you, though. I ain't putting my minces in your spaghetti to keep you trapped. Nigga, the fuck? She over there talking about that divine feminine. She's a divine feminine. Yeah, but you don't recognize me. You don't recognize me because you too busy watching bitches shake ass. That's why you don't know who a divine feminine is. I can tell you it ain't that. Divine feminine shake that ass, but it ain't quite like that. She overlooked you. You was a good dude. You was a good dude. You was a good dude. You was good to her. You loved her. But you didn't look like what she pictured. And you loved on this hoe. You gave to this hoe. And it wasn't enough. So here we are. At the tarot reading. Somebody here having car issues. Because they going through some shit. With this bitch. I'm hearing something about tires or windows. Could be significant here. Okay. Whatever. Alright. What's this over here? What is this, Spirit? Because I'm getting aggravated. What is this? Cloudy judgment, of course. Illusions, unbalanced and distorted. Because I feel like this person here, they're projecting negative energy on you, I feel. But this person, I do feel like they're going through something here. Or they did something because, okay, so if this is you that is having car issues, this person could have done it. Or they projected whatever this energy is onto you, because their cloudy judgment is they don't know that you are the divine feminine. They're slowly starting to come into that realization, because as things is falling apart with the new person that they've moved on to, or the new persons, because most of these people are narcissists, so they never run out of a supply. They always got 1, 2, 3 different hoes after you. Okay, so whoever this person ended up with, it could have been 15 motherfuckers. It don't matter. Okay, none of that shit worked out. Because this person doesn't recognize a good thing. They can't see a good thing when they have it. Okay, so it's not nothing wrong with you, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's not you, it's them. This person is unbalanced. This person is distorted. They laying with a bitch that's an enemy. The same way they was the enemy laying next to you. So what somebody ran into themselves. They met themselves. They met their match. Okay? This incubus spirit ran off and met a succubus. And now they trapped over there. Or they trapped with just succubus hoes, period. This motherfucker might have ran through 15 motherfuckers. And all 15 of them didn't work out. Okay, so what else? Child, I just didn't win off. Commitment in the reverse, exactly. Because this person is non-committal. We already knew that. This card could have flipped up and said commitment. It didn't. God damn it. It didn't. Spirit said this person is non-committal, period. Cloudy judgment with commitment. Wow. And then got the nerve to be sending negative energy towards you. What's cloudy judgment with commitment in the reverse, child? One more card and I'm going to move on. Boss daddy. So this boss daddy energy is like I said it is. This is somebody here, and I knew I've been talking about a man the whole time, but since we do have men in this group, in the chat, okay, like I said, this could absolutely resonate from your perspective. But it really is giving that we are talking about a man, though. But whatever, okay? This could be a woman. Your ex-woman could be in really, really masculine energy. All right? Boss daddy is also Aries energy. Aries could be significant for this person or in this person's chart. All right? But somebody here is a trickster spirit. This is the person that rents the car, pulls the hose off the street, okay, sells them a dream, but he can't keep it up. It's giving big dick energy, but it's a trick. So the trick got tricked. Give me another card for boss daddy. Yeah, you ain't no boss daddy with commitment in the reverse and cloudy judgment. The hell? Give me one more card for this boss daddy. Somebody here likes to be flashy. Someone here likes to trick. It's something here about tricking. Okay, this masculine could be like the type of masculine that needs to feel needed or wanted. That could be something that was a problem in the relationship. Like you could have made more money than this person. okay, or I don't know, you just got your shit more together. You're more stable. This is how you was able to stabilize this person. But this person doesn't respect you for the fact that you stabilized them. What they did was they took those lessons of stability to a younger hoe that they want to impress, because somebody here likes to be in charge, or somebody here likes to be the boss. Like, somebody here wants to be looked at like a boss. Like, literally, even if it's not real. Because with cloudy judgment and commitment in the reverse, this person doesn't think clearly. So this is an illusion. Give me another card for Boss Daddy's weak ass. Oh, that card just fell. Ain't shit. It's at the bottom of the deck, but hold on, something just fell. Oh, damn, it's all the way over there. It says healing, purifying, cleansing. Uh-oh, hold on, let me grab that. Okay, whew. Healing, purifying, cleansing. Is this what, by spirit? Or what is this? Because with cloudy judgment and commitment, this person ain't healed. This could be projection. This person could actually be a shapeshifter. This could be glamour magic. Somebody here could know glamour magic. Someone here could also be scrying. Mirror scrying could also be significant. Hey, Yana Pop. This is some bullshit. What's Boss Daddy with healing? Thank you, Rice. Thank you, Yana Pop. Hey, Ed. What's this Boss Daddy with healing? This is some fake and phony ass shit. Perspective. Yeah, okay. So, better off, happiness, and clear headspace. This is how this masculine is being. Damn, this is crazy. So, if you actually saw this person, you would probably think that, well, I don't think it's you. I feel like you're an empath. You can see straight through this person. But this is how this person is currently presenting themselves. As a boss daddy that's healing. An incubus. Cloudy judgment with commitment in the reverse. Okay, so picture frame. Oh, picture frame. Okay, so in the beginning of this reading, I was thinking that the picture frame was you, but I really didn't start picking up on your energy until I got to this side. So this picture frame here is really talking about this masculine presenting himself as a divine masculine. But with car in the reverse and charger in the reverse, with cloudy judgment and commitment, something here is falling apart. Yeah, you're fired. This person actually could be losing a job. Something here is falling apart. It has something to do with this relationship as well. He loves you and her in the reverse. This person is still in love with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, Yana Pop, this is a divine collective reading for the Divine Feminine. Okay, that's you, boo. So you in the right place. 234 at the top left-hand corner of the screen. You could be, well, this been went on now, but you could be seeing that synchronicity. Okay, so this is how this masculine is presenting himself. I feel like, and you know, it kind of goes right back into what I was saying at first before these other two cards came out, where like somebody here has mastered how to trick women, but I feel like that tricking got them tricked. So what's Boss Daddy with perspective? Thank you, Meow, for that follow. Okay, what's Boss Daddy with perspective? Running in the reverse? Is this somebody else? Okay, running in the reverse because they can't run, they're stuck. This person is stuck where they at. I don't know what that's about. What's at the bottom of this day? Yes, they stuck. Giving up all their money. So, okay, now it's making more sense. So Spirit is kicking this person's ass, literally, but it's hitting them in their wallet. Or whoever they over here laid up with is stinging in that wallet. That wallet that they pretended, somebody pretended like they had it, and now they done got stuck giving it. And I feel like they getting ready to not have it. Oh, so you wanted to be Trick Daddy so bad. And I feel like this little gig been going on for a little while, but time's up, player. Time's up. It's time to collect. The devil gave you your wish. The wishmaster gave you your wish. Now it's time to come for the devil to come and collect. So this person got tricked. Okay, so this is shiny person syndrome. But like I said, this person is premeditated. Like they know what they doing. This is like the blind leading the blind. But I feel like what this masculine does is find dumber bitches than them that they can trick into believing that there's some. With this healing energy, someone here could be acting like that. This could be a masculine that acts like he's spiritual, or, you know, he's into Reiki, or, you know what I'm saying? Like he's all spiritual and shit. But really he's a spiritual charlatan. Because with cloudy judgment and commitment in the reverse, this is trickery. This is giving the Magician in the reverse, Gemini, Virgo energy. Definitely Geminis out here. I haven't seen no Virgo yet. So this person that got stuck where they at, they got stuck in their own dream. All right. Okay, so then what's this over here? Because I feel like this is you. Okay, this is part of their energy over here too with Sagittarius in the reverse. But I feel like this is the reason why you're having increased thoughts about this person. Not only are you having increased thoughts about this person, but some of you are even dreaming, okay, about this person, because I feel like this person not only has obviously the gift of shape-shifting, all right, but they also have the gift of astral travel, okay, with Sagittarius here. Now, Sagittarius energy is in the reverse. In the upright, it would talk about astral traveling, but I feel like it still talks about astral traveling, but I feel like somebody here has been restricted because you're too focused on something else. So I don't know. Some of y'all were being attacked in your dream state and you weren't remembering your dreams. Some of y'all could have went through a phase where you were not remembering your dreams, and then maybe suddenly, like around this full moon, okay, or within the last few days, you might actually been remembering some of your dreams. That could be significant, and this person could have appeared in one of those dreams. I don't know. That's probably not going to be for everybody, or you're having increased thoughts about this person. But this person attempted some sort of astral travel, I feel like, under this full moon in Aquarius, which is currently the current energy right now. Yeah, I dreamt about mine last night. I woke up pissed off this morning. And actually, it's crazy because the dream I had was about a baby. I had a dream that they were dealing with, that him and the bitch he with were having a baby. And what's crazy is it was a different bitch. And when he was first cheating on me, I dreamed about the bitch he was cheating on me with. And when I caught them together, it was the exact same girl from my dream. I'd never seen her before, but I saw her in my dream. And like I said, when I caught them together, it was her. Like, literally. I started finding hair in his bed first. That was the first clue. I'm a cosmetologist. I went to hair school. I was like, whose hair is this? Ran the hair under the water. It didn't curl up. I wear a silk press. At that time, I was anyway. My hair curls up underwater. And so then it didn't curl up, so I started rubbing my hand up and down the strand, and it was coarse. It was coarse. It was straight hair, but it was coarse. I said, oh, this is either mixed people hair or this is like an Asian girl's hair. Something like that. And come to find out, she's a Puerto Rican mix. But like I said, in my dream last night, he was with a whole nother hoe. Because he cheating on this bitch too. While she thought that she was getting, I mean, for some of y'all, the other person knows you. They knew this person was with you. They were still fucking him anyway. With the wedding ring on. Sucking his dick with his wedding ring on. Because these are just some filthy hoes. That's what they do. They live. They live. They thrive off the energy of knowing that they with somebody else's man. My ex-husband was getting his dick sucked while he was at work, child. 838 on the clock. 2424 on the timer. You could be seeing 424. All right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jen. They deserve each other. An incubus absolutely deserves a succubus. And it look like they over there, but I feel like there's some cheating going on over here too. Because like I said, even in I'm thinking about my own self though. Hold on, let me stick to the cards. With my own dream though, it was another hoe that was pregnant. I'm just saying. So maybe that's the reason why something is falling apart over here too. That could be it. Okay, for some of y'all's ex then got caught up. The other hoe they didn't win and got with. They didn't fuck 100 hoes. Okay, somebody done got pregnant, but the main squeeze might be getting ready to break up with this fool over some shit too. Ain't no telling what's going on. It's all a big scandal. Okay, I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I know every goddamn thing other than the fact that it's trouble in paradise. I don't care how it look on the internet. Okay, I don't care how good they smiling, how clean cut that hair is. Okay, somebody here, they know how to shapeshift. So they know how to dress or look like they not going through something. They know how to present. Some of these men actually even know how to do magic. Okay, whatever the case is, you probably can't see this, but this is what's going on behind the scenes. All will be revealed though, because I got Tales by Moonlight in the reverse. All will be revealed, trust. Spirit ain't gonna just have you out here like that. You gonna get your confirmation. I can promise you that. Now you might not get it right when you want it, but it's gonna come. Okay, so what is this over here? I feel like this is you. I feel like now this Sagittarius energy could be you, okay, where this person was trying to slow down something for you. Maybe this person was trying to slow down your astral travel or whatever the case, but I don't know. Let's see, what's this over here? Divine Masculine. Oh, hello. They know. Hey, I'm trying to tell ya. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, I smell that Gucci guilty right now. I smell it, child. I smell it. You know what I'm just realizing? Is this the Quran on this book? On this card? Is this the Quran? It is. What? For some of you, your divine masculine could be a Muslim. Or you are. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. That's something I've never actually noticed on this card. For some of you, your divine masculine is religious. Like he could be into the church or into the temple, into the mosque. Okay, he could even be, this is giving me religion though. I don't know why I want to say Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, the Hierophant. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Some of y'all could have a new boo, and this could be your person, or this is what's getting ready to come in the future. So this person has been restricted from astral traveling to you because they got blocked. Sagittarius energy in the reverse. So this person got caught. For those of you who have been having increased thoughts about your person, or you've been dreaming, okay, somebody else has been watching you too, your divine masculine. A lot of y'all are not with this person yet. Divine feminine, you may not be in union with your divine masculine, but spiritually, they're there. Okay, you could, some of you could already be in spiritual union with your kingdom spouse. Okay, yeah, I'm not in union with mine yet either. Okay, so I'm, just making that clear. All right, many of us are on the divine feminine, well, I want to say the twin flame journey. Okay, towards a higher level soulmate or an actual twin flame. All right, there is a masculine out here. I feel like this person is spiritually protecting you, and I feel like this ex of yours is getting ready to get a backfire. It could be getting ready to hit their car, or it's getting ready to hit this relationship. This person got caught astral traveling. That's why Sagittarius energy is in the reverse. They've been caught by your divine masculine. Taurus energy is the Hierophant in the tarot deck. This person could be a Taurus or an Aries. An Aries Taurus cusper could be significant. What? Someone here could be born between April 15th and April 24th, or those particular days could be significant for you, Divine Feminine. You could be a Aries Taurus cusper or something like that. Ooh, wee, this is getting ready to get good. Okay, let me put my glasses back on, child, because I was really thinking I was grown. But, like, this here has threw me for a loop. Yeah, because Taurus energy is Venus. That's why I said something about y'all's Venus placements. You need to make sure that you watch my readings on Derby City Tarot on YouTube for whatever your Venus placements are, okay? Your Venus placements are significant for those of you that are curious about your love story, okay? You might also want to check out your 7th house sign and your 2nd house sign. All right, there will be clues there about your love life. Divine Feminine, you are in the running for your Divine Masculine, but for some of you, you are already in in spiritual union with this masculine. This masculine, I feel like, has caught this, whoever this ex of yours is, mid-travel. So your Divine Masculine is aware of something. Let's put some more cards. Ooh-wee. What's this? Well, tell me more about the Divine Masculine. He's aware of something. Screenshot in the reverse. It says getting evidence, proof, or facts. Somebody here thought they was slick. What screenshot in the reverse? Someone here thought they was slick, but they got caught. You caught. What screenshot in the reverse? Wasting time. Exactly. Exactly. You wasted your fucking time. Somebody here thought they was smooth. They thought they was quick sliding in your dream like that. But they did when they was being watched. Spiritually, this is spiritual shit. Everything happens in the spiritual before it comes into the physical. Exactly. This person crept in. They wasted their time trying to attack you because Big Daddy. That's what I was saying. So that's what this Saturn energy. Capricorn could be. I kept saying in the beginning of this reading that Big Daddy could be coming home. Daddy's coming home. Oh, maybe that's what I said. I was going to name this reading Saturn's Return. But it could be Daddy's home. Hold on. Oh, this reading is juicy. Okay, I was pissed off for a little while. Daddy's home? Ooh. Daddy's home. Okay. Woo-wee. Okay, so I know that's right, girl. Me too, honey. Okay, so let's continue here, girl. I done got excited. Woo-wee. Okay. So this person got caught. They thought they was being slick, but they got caught. They wasted their time. Okay, what else is going on here, Spirit? Give us some more tea. Running in the reverse. Exactly. Do you know running is here in the reverse twice? Look. It's here twice in the reverse. There's your incubus, there's your succubus. These people wasn't meant to be together. They stuck together. So even if you are a Divine Masculine, a man that is watching, this should probably resonate for you because there they are. The incubus and the succubus stuck together. Child. Stuck. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. Tell me more about this Divine Masculine, Spirit. We see what's going on with that. Playing it cool, not giving a fuck. Y'all be seeing how, girl, tap that screen. Quit playing. Y'all be seeing these cards come out. Y'all be playing. Y'all be tapping the screen. Y'all be sitting no good. Y'all be seeing me out here in these streets. I'm telling you. What's it say? I said, what is the divine masculine doing? Playing it cool and not giving a fuck. I can read these damn cards. So I definitely would appreciate if you tap that screen, baby. Okay, share the live, share the live, share the live. Definitely we would appreciate that. 848 on the clock. Okay, 8 is the number of abundance. My cards ain't no joke, bro. Okay, I could be charging people for this shit, and sometimes I do. And I even tell y'all that, you know what I'm saying? You don't always, if you just listen to my readings according to your birth chart, you'll never have to pay for a tarot reading. You will always be in the know of what the fuck is going on around you. I could easily be like these rest of these tarot readers on this app and be sitting up here talking about, ask me a question and then send me 20 points or whatever the fuck. I appreciate whoever sent me that heart. Okay, hand heart, thank you, Jen. Okay, but I'm not like that, goddammit, because the truth of the matter is that I got played by a motherfucking incubus or a incubus, and I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to let that happen to people. I will forever be up to the day I die, when I go in the grave. And when I die, I might be in the motherfucking middle of a goddamn tarot reading. Because it is my duty on this earth to make sure that people are aware of spiritual narcissists around them, not just in your lovers. Those are the worst kind. But lovers in every form or fashion, family members, friendships. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Lisa, for that daily heart me. Like, dead ass. I don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it is what it is. So moving on, divine masculine sitting up here playing the cool, not giving a fuck. Because the whole time, this person spiritually didn't know that your kingdom spouse is watching. A lot of y'all have gotten to the level where you've already done the shadow work. You're waiting on your divine masculine. When you come into union with yourself, that's when your kingdom spouse enters the picture in the spiritual realm. So for many of you, whoever this divine masculine is, you're already with this person in spirit. This person is doing what they're supposed to do. They caught this person creeping into your dreams, creeping into your thoughts, creeping into your subconscious. What else is going on here? This is the reason why this person, grace and mercy, is in the reverse. For whoever this abuser is, who has, I feel like, abused their spiritual gifts. What's playing it cool, not giving a fuck? Withdrawn in the reverse. Exactly. It's time for this person to come outside. Come outside, come out, come on, come out, wherever you are. Is what I'm hearing. Withdrawn in the reverse. Some of y'all getting ready to come into union with y'all's person. Single, lonely, solitary in the upright. This is in the reverse. Let me let y'all read that. Single, solitary, lonely. This card came in the reverse. I just said you and your spiritual spouse are already together in the spirit. This is confirmation. So for those of you who have been questioning your divine feminine journey, some of you have been alone for a long time. Some of y'all have been dating. You've been putting yourself out there on apps. And you've been meeting the wrong motherfucker after the wrong motherfucker after the wrong motherfucker. Those days are slowly coming to an end, so don't give up. Just because you can't physically see your person, they are here. They are making their presence known. This is why I keep getting that spirit of nesting. The very first thing that I said when I came into this reading was, are you nesting? Some of you are already in alignment to receive your divine masculine, and you're moving. You don't even realize that's what you're doing. You don't even realize that you're doing this. Okay? You don't even realize it. Do I need to pull one more card, or is this cool? One more card or not, Spirit? Divine masculine plane is cool, withdrawn. This person is ready. This person is ready. Give me one more card, I guess. Give me one more. Let's see. What's withdrawn in the reverse? Bad reputation? What's bad reputation? So for some of you, your masculine could end up being a smoker. Like the new one could be a smoker. What is bad reputation? Dodging bullets. Oh, okay. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Y'all, this is y'all's man. I'm telling you, your divine masculine is in your energy, babes. He could be a smoker, okay, for some of y'all, which I hate because I do not like smokers. But, you know, you gotta, I guess there ain't no perfect person. All right, but this person could be a bad boy in his past. This divine masculine got a past. This is cute. This reading then took a turn, y'all. An hour and 40 minutes in. We get over here on this good side. I knew this was the good side. Okay, and it's all good over here. Okay. So this masculine is healing. He could have been a player back in the day, a pretty boy. Something significant about this, about his eyes. Okay, because I'm really drawn to her eyes. I'm drawn to the cigarette and I'm drawn to the eyes. Okay, so it could be something special about this masculine's eyes. He could definitely be a smoker. He could have definitely been a bad boy in the past. But he's ready. At least spiritually anyway. So just continue to keep doing your shadow work. Continue to add structure and discipline to your life, divine feminine, and that continue to focus on yourself. Continue to not people please. Continue to stand on business. Continue to be in receiving mode. Okay, for a lot of us in our last relationship, we gave. All right, we're not gonna have to do that. Yeah, pretty black. I hate cigarettes too. I can't stand it. But I don't know. It's kind of sexy though. She kind of sexy. I kind of feel like this masculine is very attractive. He has like an alluring. It's something about the eyes with y'all's masculine, okay? Like I feel like you're going to be drawn into whoever this man is. Trust. It's something about them eyes, child. Yeah. See, in this next relationship, you're not going to have to do that. There's going to be equal reciprocity with this divine masculine. Ooh, okay, period. And then look at this. Bottom of the deck, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Okay, ain't shit in the reverse. Okay, ain't shit in the reverse. Okay, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, but drama started in the reverse. This is a very mature masculine. I feel like your masculine is watching you. That's crazy. I don't know if you're in the spotlight. Some of you may or may not be. Okay, but you could definitely have a social media presence, or you just have a social media, period. Your masculine could actually be watching you through your social media. I feel like this person is going to reveal themselves to you at some point, because withdrawn is here in the reverse. So I don't know if this masculine is kind of working out some like residual issues from his bad reputation. This masculine could be closing out cycles, but he wants to come in. Yeah, look. Yeah, it's exactly what it. Oh, my glasses just fell on the floor. That's exactly what this is. He's cutting hoes off and making sure these cycles are completely over with before he makes himself seen with withdrawn in the reverse. Virgo could be significant for this masculine. I'm picking up on Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Capricorn for this masculine. Okay, that may not necessarily be his sun sign, but those signs could be highly aspected in this masculine's chart. I feel like this masculine could have cat-like features or a feminine face. Like, I feel like this man is beautiful, okay? He will be beautiful to you, okay? Trust and believe that, okay? It's something very alluring about this masculine. I'm telling you, this man smokes, or he used to, or something like that. All right. I'm going to pull some more details about this masculine. I can pull more details than this, but I'm going to wait towards the end of this reading. Let's get into the tarot. 858 on the clock. 420 I'm seeing. Okay, somebody here could be born on 420. I just saw that on the timer. That's the Aries Taurus cusp. I just brought that up. Just literally brought that up. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have today for the collective, for the Divine Feminine? We've got the Karmic Masculine on one side and the Divine Masculine on the other. And it looked like the Divine Masculine is whooping this fool's ass. So this ain't Spirit that's kicking this fool's ass. This is your kingdom spouse whooping your spiritual spouse. Damn, that's so crazy how this reading has come out so clear. I tried to do Taurus earlier, y'all, and I promise you I could not get through that reading. But this reading right here, this is the truth right here. I don't know what had happened. It's y'all just been good, honey. This is my collective child. Okay, we in here, we trying to learn, you know. I be scared sometimes because I cuss all the damn time. And I be like, ooh, people don't want to hear that shit. But some of y'all be like, you know what? Y'all like me. Give it to me raw and uncut. Don't give me no chaser. I like my shit straight up on the rocks. Okay? And it might be offensive. I might be offended, but at least you told me the truth. You didn't leave no room. Oh, look at that. Ace of Cups and the Sun? Leo. Wait a minute. What's the Ace of Cups? I think the Ace of Cups is spring. Yeah, I'm telling you, I keep it. That's Aries Taurus. It's like something here about the Ace of Cups is the springtime. This masculine could have been born in the spring. Or you were. So that's another little detail. For some of you, that ain't going to be for everybody, but the spring could be significant. Maybe you met this masculine during the spring. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you ain't seen him since. It looked like this person is a player or used to be, so he probably got a lot going on. But I feel like some of you have actually met this person, or it's something about the spring. Maybe you didn't know that it was your masculine at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. Like, shit be coming back around. I did a reading the other night. It was talking about the boomerang. I did that for the, y'all might need to go watch that reading too. The Lionsgate AA portal reading that I did. Okay, for my chosen ones, my star seeds. Okay, my empaths, psychics, all that. Spiritually gifted people. Definitely go watch my Lionsgate portal reading. Okay, there will be information for you there as well. Y'all got homework, just so y'all know. Okay, period. So, okay, Siobhan said her birthday is 4/21. Okay, yeah, I definitely called out those birthdays for Taurus. I mean, for Aries Taurus cusper. Okay. Jen says she's been in isolation since February. You know what? I kind of feel like I've been in isolation since February too. That's crazy. Like I have. Like I've been really working hard on pushing this tarot stuff since February. Like literally. I even quit my job of almost 10 years to do this. That's what I'm saying. And all I be wanting is some taps. If it be written, if the shit resonates, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Please tap that screen. Let me know. Okay. I walked away from a job of 10 years that paid me very well. Okay. To come do this because I feel led to this. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally feel led to this. Like my ex-husband broke my fucking heart. I have never had my heart broken before. It hurt so bad I wanted to die. And tarot, I'm telling you, I started listening to tarot readings and I'm telling you, it changed my entire life. And it made me want to give this back. But working at my job and doing tarot was wearing me out. I said, I've got to just go in on this. I've got to. This is what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. And I've been putting my all into it. And that ain't no, you know, you don't have to. But I'm just saying, like, I don't be asking for nothing but a tap. Just for confirmation. You know, just my own little private confirmation that me walking away from my job of almost 10 years was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want y'all, I don't want y'all to go through what I went through, but what I'm learning is a lot of y'all went through what I've gone through. And you're being attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of us. Like I am. You being attacked. You just can't make sense of it, but I can. Through tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? And just insight. Just with my own psychic abilities. So I appreciate the love that y'all give me, like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Because TikTok is a beast. There's so many people on here that do tarot readings that ain't shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll be going through some of these readings, looking at these readers, and I'll be like, this bitch sitting up her lying like a motherfucker. And then be having 200 or 300 people in the room. And she ain't even saying nothing. And I'm like, like, damn, I'm glad. I'm glad I ain't watching that shit. Okay. Yeah, Jen, a lot of y'all are meant to do this work. Hush, mommy, okay? I know. It's been almost 2 hours. I wasn't supposed to be here this long. I'm ready to take you out here in a few seconds. All right? Just hold your horses. All right? Because I can't pause and cuss you out like I would normally do. So, you just got to hold on. No, I'm just playing. I ain't going to cuss her out. But sometimes you do got to get a little rowdy with her ass so she'll know to shut the fuck up. But it's my fault because I wasn't planning on being here this long. Let me cut this deck. I'll be just talking. It gets like it's when I'm with the Divine Feminines. It gets like it's because it be just so much mutual feelings there. You know what I'm saying? Like I put my heart and soul into this shit. Okay, let's talk about the incubus. This is the spiritual spouse side. And this is the kingdom spouse side. And this is what's going on between the two. Which one of them getting their ass kicked. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this over here, Spirit. Tell us about the spiritual spouse. Damn, why would that many cards come out? 3 cards. Spirit, can we get just one? I know you want to talk a lot, okay? Because I've been talking a lot. So that means you want to talk a lot. But can we just get 1 card, not 3? That was the King of Pentacles. Oh, that was the King of Pentacles with... That was the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. That's Aries and Taurus. Once again, an Aries, Taurus, cusper. With the 8 of Wands in the middle, this is good news. I'm not going to take these cards because I said I'm not. Spirit got to give me clear messages today. But this is the Aries, Taurus, cusp right here. First 3 cards that came out. See what I'm saying? Ciao. She said, I was married 40 years and he broke my heart. Hold on, let me put that card right there. Damn. Damn, that's sad. I hate that happened. And then they want to spend the rest of spend the rest of your life holding on to you spiritually. 40 years you gave to him and he's still attacking you. Can't move on with his life. Can't move on with his life. Want you to suffer to the day you die. I get the feeling that that's going back to him. Period. That little energy to take you out after you gave up 40 fucking years? No, ma'am. Look who coming home. Big Daddy. Or whatever it is. Maybe you Big Daddy. Okay, some of y'all don't want to be in another relationship. Okay, so you could be Big Daddy. You could be this Aries, Taurus, cusp energy, which is leadership, something about your money. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the 2nd house is Taurus. Taurus talks about your coins. Okay, the Queen of Wands is Aries. The first house talks about leadership. So, for those of you that don't want another lover, this is an upgrade in your finances. Your business is coming and it's coming fast. I don't know what it is that you do. Sagittarius Mercury placement could be significant. All right, but with the 8 of Wands here, this is positive energy and positive forward movement. This is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. Something is coming towards you fast. I feel like it has something to do with your money to put you in some sort of position of power. Because the King of Pentacles is out first. There's the money. The 8 of Wands is the movement, so it's coming. Okay? The Queen of Wands is about power. So there's money coming to put you in a position of power or some sort of stability that you have, okay? You feel what do you get where I'm going with this? Okay, I don't only just read tarot, I teach. Okay? Something is coming. All right? This is the reason why this person needs you. Because they know this. The Aries Taurus cusp. The Aries Taurus cusp is bigger than just what most people think. While there are 12 astrological signs, there are actually 36 astrological signs, because there are cuspers in between every sign. So for 9 days between 1 month into the next, okay? So from one constellation into the next, all right? From the constellation of Aries, the sun transitions from the constellation of Aries into the constellation of Taurus, okay? But it takes 9 days for that transition to happen. People born on those 9 days are called cuspers. They are born while the planet is in transition. It isn't all the way there yet. All right. A transition from the first house, okay, from the second house into the first house is money, because Taurus represents stability. It represents your money. It represents your creature comforts. It represents your material resources, property, real estate, values, your values, your morals. All of that is the second house. Moving into this house, okay, which actually the transition is from Aries into Taurus, but this is the way the cards came out, so I'm gonna read it the way the cards came out. All right, which is from the cards is telling me that it's a transition from the second house into the first house. That isn't actually how it happens in the constellations, but that's the way the cards are showing me. So that's telling me that there's money that's coming towards you to put you in some sort of position of power, because Aries is the first house. Aries is the house of leadership. Okay, physical appearance, first impressions, self-awareness, drive, and initiative. Okay? Something good is coming. This could be a man. This could just be something that you were destined to get. This could be a gift from your guides. This could be a gift from spirit. Okay? I'm hearing something about a grandmother. I don't know what that's about. Okay? But this could be a gift from Granny. All right? Whatever it is. Even if she's passed on. All right? It could be a spiritual gift. All right? Whatever it is, it's traveling very fast towards you. All right? Let's move on. Exactly, a spiritual gift. So, what is this? This is why this person want to come back, because they know you can get some money. Or you are them. I feel like you always was the bag. I just feel like now that you done got rid of this zero, you getting ready to get with a hero, y'all money about to upgrade. Or you're getting ready to upgrade. You could be this divine masculine energy. You could be the structure and discipline in your life. Saturn is here. Okay, so for a lot of you, divine feminines, this is you stepping into your masculine energy and getting shit done the way you like it, with picture frame that came out at first. So flip and switch the roles, put the shit where it goes in your story. Only you know where it fits. Tell me about this spiritual spouse. The High Priestess, Pisces. No wonder why they got caught. Somebody been seen, of course. Okay, Pisces energy here. This is you. This is the divine feminine. First card comes out as the divine feminine energy. You don't have to have Pisces in your chart, but you could be. You're definitely psychic, though. Okay, you don't have to be no tarot reader. You could be. All right, but you're definitely psychic as fuck. You got eyeballs in the back of your head. All right. That's the divine feminine. The number 2 could be significant. Yeah, and the Queen of Swords. You can have Libra in your chart. Oh, hey. Hey, 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 yes. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, yeah, you got your boundaries up. You don't want this person back. You see this person as a destructive and bad relationship. Y'all could have fought a lot, and I feel like somebody here is struggling with their sexuality. With the Lovers in the reverse, this masculine may not be as straight as you thought he was, but whatever, it don't matter. He gone. All right, that's some other bitch's problem. Ain't your problem no more. You got your sword up to it though. Okay. What's up, M? Oh, that's the Cabellos right there. Yay. Okay, yeah. So this, you blocking this person is putting this person in the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is getting ready to hit rock bottom. I'm telling you, exactly. The Eight of Cups, they stuck. It keeps coming out. Pisces, Saturn, Taurus, Mercury here. Okay, what else? The Empress in the reverse. Who is this? What? Not the High Priestess with the Empress in the reverse. Taurus, Libra energy. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this Empress in the reverse? Is this masculine? So this person, if this person was creative, like if this person was creative, they're losing their gifts. Okay, that's what this is. The Empress in the reverse, this is this person's gifts weakening. You can see that. You know that for some of you, this is if this is your baby daddy or your baby mama, they look different. Or they're starting to look different with the Empress in the reverse. Something that you can see. Something that you can see. Whoever this, I feel like this is a masculine though, but I feel like if you laid eyes on this person, you're going to see something wrong. So for some of you, you may not have seen this person in a while, but this person is losing their spiritual gifts. Thank you, Donnie. Okay, thank y'all. Keep pushing me out to the FYP page. I appreciate y'all. All right. So, okay. Well, I still want to know, though, who the Empress in the reverse? What's this? Because this could be another hoe. Who the Empress in the reverse? Oh, yeah, it is him. Okay. Some of y'all got this man blocked. Okay. Some of y'all got this person blocked. Okay, Leo, Mars placement could be significant. Yeah, okay. Well, then fuck. Okay, so exactly. This person's spiritual gifts are blocked. Exactly. The Empress in the reverse with the Seven of Wands. They losing their gifts. Why is this reading coming out so plain and simple like that? And I've been sitting here 2 hours and 2 minutes, child. I ain't even nowhere near the end, probably. My dog in the cage going off. She probably just go ahead and pee, girl. It's all right. I'll clean that shit up, girl. Okay, you be all right. All right. It's the worst things have happened. All right. What else is going on here? Oh, yeah. Okay. They're blocked and they're burdened. Okay. For some of you, this person can't even talk to you. Yeah. Okay. Lisa says she blocked them. Yeah. Mine is blocked too, child. This person is blocked, and I feel like spiritually as well. Because this divine masculine ain't playing about that. They're not. There's a counterpart energy here. Either you your own counterpart, or this is a counterpart. But if you your own counterpart, then there is another counterpart. All right? So just take it however you want to take it. All right? But I feel like this person is heavily burdened here. They can't gain access, or they was caught. Like I said, Ten of Wands here. Sagittarius, Saturn. I feel like this person could be going through some sort of sickness as well, because the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like this person is hitting rock bottom. Like, as you're healing, things are getting worse for this person. Okay, so you block this person. The High Priestess is the divine feminine energy with the Seven of Wands. You block. So you block them. So what is, either physically or spiritually, what is the High Priestess with the Seven of Wands? The Justice. I can't make that up, gang. I can't make that up, gang. What's the tea, girl? What's the tea? I don't see no hearts. What's the tea, girl? Where y'all at in the comments? Okay, period. Justice. Didn't we see the Queen of Swords? Libra energy. That's justice. Justice is Libra. You could definitely have Libra in your chart. All right? Which I've been saying this whole time, but whatever. Okay? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. For that level up. Okay? Justice. Exactly. This person, it was destiny for you to block this person. It was meant. It was written in the stars for you to know your worth and block this fool. Exactly. You lose. So, this has this person shooketh. They don't like being restricted. This is the reason why they tried to make this move and got caught. So now we understand why this person is astral traveling, because you've blocked them. And this is the reason why they decided to take a spiritual route to get to you. Now it all makes sense. What else is going on here? All right. This person is spiritually gifted just like you. You psychic. This person is psychic too. You have spiritual gifts. This person has spiritual gifts too. You just use yours. You don't use yours against people. Thank you, Lisa H. You don't use your spiritual gifts the way that they use their spiritual gifts. All right? This person is demonic. And they did some spiritual shit. I don't know how they learned this shit. This person could have mommy issues. The Empress in the reverse. Okay? This person could have mommy issues. So, what's the Empress in the reverse here with the Ten of Wands? Or they had something issue with them. I don't know. Something wrong with their mama. What's the Empress in the reverse here with the Ten of Wands? The Four of Pentacles here with the Nine of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles here talks about somebody that's greedy. They could be a hoarder. Okay. They like to be in control. All right. But this could also talk about security. Capricorn Sun could be significant. The Nine of Wands is Sagittarius Moon. So this could talk about strength, determination. Okay. Courage. Having the courage. So you block, this is the reason why you block this person as a security measure. For some of y'all may have even got like alarm systems, rings, and things like that installed. Okay, or you felt the need to increase security. Okay, some of y'all, I'm hearing something about changing passwords or some of y'all revamped a lot of shit. Picture frame is the first thing that came out. This person really, really damaged you. I really feel like this person was very damaging. I increased security around my house too because I don't know. I don't know, bro. You just, when you know, you know. Okay, just period. Whether you was paranoid or not. Okay, but this right here is talking about increased security. This person is blickety block. I feel like they know that they can't come back. So this is increased security for you. This is the reason why you blocked them. But I feel like it's more going on here. This is like restrict. If you had accounts with this person, those accounts got closed. Like I feel like you really don't trust this person, like dead ass. What is this? Okay, so so Spirit is only really telling me, probably because I didn't pull so many Oracle cards. This is really just more so confirmation. So other than the fact that I'm seeing here that you did block this person. All right. But what Spirit is telling me is that this Empress in the reverse is this masculine. This person can't come up with anything new. That's because they stuck with this succubus. The Empress in reverse could talk about pregnancy as well. So I don't know if this masculine, if he did get this bitch pregnant, there's paternity issues over here. Either he doesn't believe that she is really pregnant by specifically him, or he don't want to be the father of this child at all. Regardless, the Empress in the reverse could indicate a miscarriage. It could indicate a termination of a pregnancy. It could also talk about, you know, unexpected, unplanned pregnancies as well. This is showing up on this person's side, and I already saw this energy at the very beginning of the reading. So I do feel like this masculine is dealing with some paternity issues here. But I feel like you over here in La La Land, you got this person blind. I feel like you hate the fact that you even dreamed or think about this person. Yeah, they're horrified. Chill. Okay, so then I don't really even know what to say about that. I kind of feel like I've said everything. What I'm seeing here now in the cards is just that this person is blocked, and that's your justice. You did right when you walked away. You did right when you blocked. And when you blocked, this blocked this person's creativity. And it's a heavy burden on them. Whatever it is that whatever they're dealing with right now, I do feel like it has something to do with their finances, because I saw the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I just feel like this person is a domino effect. Like something here is slowly crashing and burning. Period. And I feel like you're still moving forward. Like this is, to me, is saying that you definitely don't want this person back. The Four of Pentacles is security. Like I said, the Nine of Wands talks about determination. Like you do not want this person back. Ever. That's it. That's all. There ain't nothing else. There ain't nothing else for me to even say about that. This person is block. So, what is this over here about the Divine Masculine? Ooh. The Hermit. Virgo. Nice. This is the North Node. Okay, for me, the Hermit is the North Node. So this is definitely a Divine Masculine, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Let me get my glasses. My glasses then fell on the floor. This is definitely a Divine Masculine. Or if this is you, this could be you in union with yourself. You're in your North Node. Your North Node sign is significant, okay? Definitely go watch my tarot reading for your North Nodes, all right? Because that's telling you where you need to be going. This is shadow work. So either you did shadow work or your masculine did shadow work. Obviously, if you're getting ready to get a Divine Masculine, you did your shadow work. Because that's what you have to do to get a divine counterpart. All right. Where did my glasses go, child? They done fell on the floor and now I can't find them, child. Just old and bad. Is that it? Just my luck, I'll be done stepped on them. I don't know where they went, child. Girl, are you serious? I don't know. Okay, well, fuck it. Oh, shit. Look, y'all. Y'all see that dumbass shit? The glasses are sitting right here on the goddamn table, girl. Look, Jen. Girl, I done got all the way down on the ground, girl. Girl, I told y'all at the beginning of this live I had popped some Eddies, girl. I had and I've been doing this little thing here, child. Let me try to tell ya. My poor baby. She's like, this bitch always getting high and rambling on for hours and hours and hours. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. 12:22 on the clock I'm seeing. Okay, you could be seeing 222. You could also be seeing 212, okay, on the timer. Child, literally on the whole ground, child. The whole ground, girl. On my hands and knees. Looking for some glasses and sitting on the goddamn table, child. Y'all know I'm crazy as hell. Okay. Thank you, Maria, for that phone. Child. Anyway, so definitely the Hermit is here. Okay, so definitely shadow work. This is being in your North Node. All right. And the Hermit, what I do like about the Hermit is that the Hermit is facing the High Priestess. Okay, so that to me tells me that you're in your North Node. You're doing what you're supposed to do. This is the reason why this person is attacking you. This person know that they can't come back. They know that. What they didn't know is that they was going to get caught doing whatever it is that they was doing in the astral realms. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, oh well. So what else about the Divine Masculine over here, or whatever this is over here? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is a revoked offer. Pisces. So this Hermit revoked the offer from who? Who is this Knight of Cups in the reverse? Or why? Do I want to know who or why? Someone here can have a Pisces North Node, which means your South Node would be Virgo. Yeah. You can have a Virgo South Node, a Virgo or Pisces. It's something like that. Either you got a Virgo North Node, or you got a Pisces South, or whatever the fuck, vice versa. Okay, yeah, Sabella said his is the opposite. Yeah. Okay, it's something like that though, but I definitely am picking up on that. I don't know what I want to know. Let me find out. Okay, give me one more card though first. Give me another card for the Divine Masculine. We're going to find out what that Knight of Cups is in the reverse. The Justice. Oh, okay. So, going back to what I was saying earlier about this Divine Masculine's background or their bad, so-called bad reputation, I feel like this is confirmation for what I said earlier. And then, yeah, the Dodging Bullets card, which says blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. This masculine is cutting people off. So that's this masculine doing his spiritual work. Okay, period. Yeah, the Hermit. Oh, okay. So part of what this Divine Masculine's job is to cut off these Knight of Cups energies. These, the Knight of Cups could talk about like jealousy, when it's in the reverse. Okay, it could talk about deceitfulness, disappointment. Okay, but I feel like this Divine Masculine is disappointed. He's getting his justice. The Justice came out on this side for the Divine Feminine, and it's also, so you and this masculine are mirroring each other. There's that Cancer energy that I feel like I was picking up on earlier in this reading. I keep getting this reading and Taurus's reading that I didn't post confused. It's so crazy. Like, it's weird how it's like my psychic gifts work. Like, it's like I'm peering in and out of portals. It's I don't know how to explain it though, but yeah, it's just crazy. So the Justice came out for both of y'all. So this is this masculine cutting off these succubus spirits. Period. Like, he won't his Divine Feminine, he knows who his Divine Feminine is, or he's coming towards you, he senses it, or something like that. But definitely, this is a revoked offer. So this masculine is pulling back from some people, from somebody, and with the Justice here, it's because that's what he's supposed to be doing. He's serving karma. So I don't have to ask for who or for what. I can see that. Thank you, Spirit. That's confirmation. So what's the Hermit with the Knight of Cups in the reverse? That was the Nine of Pentacles, but it didn't come out. The Ace of Swords, so the Truth. Ace of Pentacles, there's the Nine of Pentacles again, with the Empress in the reverse, and the Tower. This Divine Masculine could have, damn, there's a lot of mirroring energy here. Okay, so for some of you, your Divine Masculine is cutting off, or there's something going on with him and his baby mama or his baby mamas or whatever the case is, but motherfuckers is getting cut off. Okay, I feel like this Divine Masculine is putting bitches where they supposed to be at, like literally. Because this Divine Masculine wants a Divine Feminine, period. So he's doing his shadow work and cutting off whoever he got to cut off so that he can come into union. But this masculine could have a baby mama that's a problem, okay? And he getting her get together type shit, saying what he need to say. He could be cutting her off, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, so that he can build. This bitch could be draining his pockets. There's something going on over here, but hoes is getting cut off, period. Okay, what's the Hermit here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse? The Nine of Cups, exactly. Pisces, Jupiter, come on through, Spirit. When I tell you, Spirit be just showing up, child. Okay, so the Nine of Cups here talks about self-gratification. Like, this masculine feels good about cutting these hoes off. Period. Like, they feel good about it. They're not confused. This masculine is not confused at all. Nine of Cups here, he don't want it. Nine of Cups energy does give me the self-love journey. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Just calm down. Halima. Calm down. I will be there. I'm getting ready to end it here, okay? I know mommy didn't win and did the most. Okay, but focus, girl. Focus. All right. Nine of Cups energy talks about good luck. It talks about happiness. It talks about abundance. Like he's pulling back. He wants to be in his own energy. This is self-love. This is like self-love. But let's be sure. What's the Hermit with the Nine of Cups? I want to be sure this is not greed. I mean, I don't really feel like it would be because it is the divine masculine. But what is this Nine of Cups with the Hermit? Exactly. Creativity. Okay. So this masculine could even be refraining from sex. Like he could legitimately be like practicing abstinence. This masculine is very creative with the Page of Cups. This masculine is getting ready to make an offer. And once again, look, if y'all notice, the Hermit is looking towards the High Priestess. But so is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like an offer. Okay, now it does talk about innocence. It talks about, you know, naivety. It could talk about, you know, sensitivity. But I feel like this masculine wants to create something with you. This is the direction that the divine masculine is heading in. This direction is in the direction of the divine feminine, period. What's the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Justice? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, yeah, a crime is being uncovered with the Five of Swords. I'm sorry. Five of Swords in reverse. This is a crime. These people got caught. I'm telling you, this person caught. It's as plain as day. Aquarius, Venus placement could be significant with the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is an uncovered crime. Justice, exactly. This person got caught by your divine masculine astral traveling. And they get this. So this person is getting that ass tapped for whatever reason. So if, like I said, if you have been having increased thoughts or you've been having dreams like I have, I had a dream literally last night. This is confirmation for me. Because like I said, the Five of Swords in the reverse could indicate a crime being uncovered. We have the Justice out here. This masculine has cut off all the people that he's supposed to cut off. And on top of cutting off all the people he's supposed to cut off, this is the reason he's focused on his divine feminine. And this is the reason why he was able to catch this spiritual spouse astral traveling. That's exactly what this is. So right now, y'all's ex is probably going through some shit, or they about to. It's drama, and I feel like we're right now. What are we? We still in the shadow period for the the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius Venus. A crime is being uncovered. That's exactly what this is. Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit, like I said, each card can have a lot of different meanings. But so I can pull a lot from these cards. But the Hermit is also detective energy. It's Inspector Gadget energy. And like I said, this person, whoever this person is that's been trying to enter into your dream state, trying to enter into your thoughts, or they got caught. There's another person that was watching. It's this divine masculine. So a crime is being uncovered here. This masculine is focused on himself. This is how he was able to catch it. Ooh-wee, this is a good divine masculine. What is the Nine of Cups, honey, with the Five of Swords in the reverse? The hell? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Libra moon. This is talking about confusion. Yeah, because you got caught. You didn't know you was this because you got caught. What's the what's the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, you got caught. That's why this person is really not understanding. This person could be getting ready to go through some shit, or they going through something and they not even understanding. Someone here could have even bought a new car and something fucked up about it. There's confusion about something. Because this person, that's so weird though. Like, how did you think that you could do whatever this magic was, and that you don't think y'all ever notice? Okay, y'all talk about have you ever seen the Twin Towers, the Frodo and all of them? What was that? The Ring and all of that old shit. Okay, y'all remember there was those crystals that are a lot like this. I forget what they called them. And Gandalf was trying to tell the other wizard, like, bro, we not even supposed to be fucking with these. You know what I'm saying? Because we never know. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings. We don't know how many other people can see. You know what I'm saying? So we need to cover this and again, I threw something over the top of it to cover it because you didn't know who else could be watching. This person here astral traveled thinking that nobody was, because they don't think, you know, this person, that's how full of themselves they are. And we was talking about this at the very beginning of this reading about how somebody here goes out of their way to look like they have something that they really don't have with this boss daddy energy. This is the person that will rent a nice car just to pick hoes up. This is the type of person that rent a car and go to the hood and pick up bitches that get turned on by nice cars. They'll go rent a Mustang, or you know what I'm saying, or go rent a goddamn, you know, or they get a good check that week, 939 on the clock. They get a good check that week. They're gonna go take this bitch to a nice restaurant, knowing goddamn well that they don't got it like that to be spending that kind of money. But they'll do anything for pussy. They'll do anything for attention. It says it right here. An attention seeker with Sagittarius energy in the reverse. We can't stay here and make this shit up, bro. You so full of your shit, you don't think the divine feminine is moving on. That's what the thing is. This person thinks that they can come back. Because how dare you think that you could astral travel to steal energy or energy harvest from me and not be caught? You don't think nobody care or love about me? No, of course not, because they didn't. And that's the reason why right now they over there going through something and they probably don't even know why. What's this Two of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords? Just dumb. This is confusion with the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, exactly. In the reverse. Sagittarius, again, in the reverse. This person is getting that ass tapped by karma, like I just said. And they confused about it. They don't understand why this is even happening. Somebody here could have bought a new car or bought anything, goddamn it, and something wrong with it. They just moved. There's problems over there. They got roaches, okay? They went over there. They got rats and roaches and spiders and shit in the cut. Ain't no telling, like, this person was on the road getting ready to do something, but since they tried to come steal some energy from you, they getting hit with something here. They got caught. Period, point blank. Someone here got caught, spiritually got caught, period. That's what's going on here, Divine Feminine. Okay, I know it took 100 hours. Yeah, look, the Lovers in the reverse. Child, look. Their relationship is falling apart. That's probably what it is. They're going through it with this hoe over. A fake, phony-ass relationship. Two people that don't see eye to eye. These people are unequally yoked. They probably sitting over there sick. Look, the Four of Wands in the reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it's a crash and a burn. It's a crash and a burn. Completely a crash and a burn, child. They going down in the worst way. They going down in the worst way, baby. Let me tell you. Okay, I don't give a fuck how it look on social media. Right now, under this full moon in Aquarius, them motherfuckers is over there going through it. Yeah, they need something, Jen. Send compassion, you know. Everybody plays the fool. The problem is this person played the fool, or they feel like they played the fool. They didn't take, they playing the fool now in the relationship they with, because they thought the grass was going to be greener over there, and it ain't. But see, the problem is that everybody plays the fool doesn't apply to this person. You want to know why? Because this person didn't just break up with you and move on with their fucked up life. That's not what they did. This person moved on and they decided to spiritually attack you because you don't want to be with their narcissistic ass. So yes, we do have to send them compassion because we don't want to send out negative energy, because what we put out into the universe, we receive it back. But baby, let me tell you, this shit funny than a motherfucker. I'm going to laugh myself to sleep. Do you hear me? Don't come up in my dream no more. Because it's a man right here. I don't know where he at. I ain't met him yet. Oh, let me look. Hold on. What is this? Let me see if I can pull some more details about this masculine. Damn, the only card they're giving me here is the Knight of Cups, and that's not the masculine. I mean, that's not what I need. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so here, I got some, I might have a little bit of information about this masculine. I don't know if this is you or this masculine, but it's the only true detail that I have. It's something about the card that this masculine could drive. Okay, I don't know. BMW, a Mercedes-Benz, a Volkswagen, a Tesla, a Porsche, a Volvo, an Audi, a Land Rover, a Mini, a Ford, a Chevy, any car made by General Motors. Okay, this person, for some of y'all got a divine masculine that's rich. Okay, for some of y'all, okay, who I don't know who, it ain't me. Okay, but Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Ducatis, Corvettes could be significant. Okay, boats. Okay, this person could also have like an aquatic job. Okay, or they could have had an aquatic job, like maybe as a kid they could have been a lifeguard or something like that. They could have worked at aquariums or something like that could be significant about this person's past. Okay, they could like to swim. Biology is significant. Trains, ships, cruise lines, ice skating is significant as well. I don't know if that's for you or I don't know if that's for this person. Okay, but that's really the only detail that Spirit is giving me. I feel like it's this person's car. Like, I feel like this person drives an American-made car. I know, that was weak as fuck, bro. But that was all I could get. Or this is you. Either you drive an American-made car or this person does. A man stopped by my house when working in my yard. He had a Corvette. Oh, my gosh. He said he had planes. I assumed he was lying. Girl. Hey, Susan. All right, Lisa. Okay. Thank you, Harshante. All right. Well, then maybe that is all the information that you need. For some of you, this masculine could be an attorney or a judge. They could work in the judicial system. It's a lot of justice energy out here. Okay. That's another clue for some of you. A detective. Like I said, the Hermit is a detective. They could be a police officer or, you know, or maybe y'all just share because Saturn is here. Okay, so you and this person could have the same Saturn placement. It could be a Libra Saturn, okay, which is a Libra Saturn placement is an exalted planet. All right, so this is two people that share, it says it fits a deliberate style or fit the sign's love of justice and balance. So you and this person could like have court shows, court TV could be significant. Y'all both have like the same ideas when it comes to like justice or fairness. It's something like that. Like y'all both could have that. It's something like that I'm picking up on, child. A love for justice. I don't know what that is. Okay, but what, Cabellos? What is it, child? But yeah, something like that is significant here. Or you could do this type of work, or paralegal or something like that. All of those things. There's a lot of clues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really read the fuck out of tarot, bro. Like, I try to pull as many clues as I can. All right, and just psychically. So hopefully any of that stuff helped at least somebody in here. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. I don't know why I want to sing Little Red Corvette. Little Red Corvette. Even though I feel like I'm looking at a yellow Corvette, but I don't know why I feel like I just saw a yellow Corvette, but I want to sing Little Red Corvette for whatever reason. But anyway, so yeah, red or yellow could be significant. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I got to get the hell up out of here from my dog cuss me out. All right. Candace Divine said he had a red Corvette when I met him. Wow. Little Red Corvette. Yes. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been so great. Okay. This reading will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, DerbyCityTarot, all one word. Okay, so if you did not get to see the beginning of the reading, definitely run it back. All right, you guys have been great. All right, like, share, comment. Oh, wait a minute, that ain't what I normally say. What I normally say? Oh, overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super chat, super thanks. Okay, you can also utilize, like I said, the information down in my description box for my YouTubers. TikTok, you've been great. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.